Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bomb Squad taking on the Bomb Squad. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Justin Verlander. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Goes down looking. Now here is Ray Durham. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Breaking ball inside. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Now quick throw to first. Durham back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. 2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Beltran on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside. Ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert Pujols.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Martinez will hit next. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the inning.
Nobody can save you but you.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Chipper Jones. Ball. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. This one in the air, center field. Beltran settles underneath it. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Braden Montgomery at the plate now. That's ball one.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Hey. Nice grab to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards right center field. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. Save. Safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hey! To the right side, Durham. In plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Jones under it. 2 down. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ray Durham. That one ripped. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Yep, that ball went out.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Inside, ball one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Ray Durham now at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Ball to strike. In the air, right field. Montgomery moving under this one. And there's one away.
Ball, down.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Just missed.
Ball two.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left field. And that is foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a curve misses outside. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball popped up. Cabrera. And there are 2 down. Two down, bases empty. Victor Martinez, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Martinez.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Ball one there. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here in New York, on to the fourth. Albert Pujols getting ready to hit.
Pujols.
Base hit, center field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one clips the corner.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Fly to center his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Ketel Marte digs in now.
Marte.
This one in the air, center field. Jones settles under this one. One down.
Up next for the Bomb Squad, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
There's a line drive to left field. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ozzie Albies. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one in triple digits. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. And that one ripped to left. One up, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
To the right side. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Andruw Jones. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, right side. To first, and the inning is over. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Andruw Jones now at the plate. That one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 0-2.
No, that's low.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top 6, digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Ball one.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
A little bit low.
That's down.
High fly ball lifted into the air, right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Now hitting, Aaron Ashby.
Ball. That's ball 2. Aye.
Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the left fielder, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. Castro going back. And it is out of here. And this game is tied.
Ball, that's in.
The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. Ball 2. Just
Ball,
off the
inside.
inside edge. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one smacked out to left center. Full extension makes the catch. What a play. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Braun. Tulowitzki.
And a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Comes up empty. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Victor Martinez, the next to hit. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And that's outside. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Albies in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, Drake Baldwin digs in now.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Line drive, base hit right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This one in the air right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. No advance, though. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball. This one in the air, center field. Beltran on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now, Louis.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, Ray Durham.
That's outside.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Trevor Hoffman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases.
Ball, that's inside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They go back to back. Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. He makes the grab. 2 away. So up next, Victor Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. On a bounce right side. Durham throws to first in time. That's out number 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now Yordan Alvarez. Out towards right center field. Beltran gets under it. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. And it's 8-3.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another, but Yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the Freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you.
Now,
So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Trevor Hoffman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Pitch misses. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter.
And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. Leading off, Ketel Marte.
The number 4, Ketel Marte.
Swinging a foul straight back. Way out front for strike two. Hoffman, a 6-foot righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Hey.
Fouled off left side. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Nope. That's ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Outside corner, there's a strike. Baldwin leads off first with 1 away. And that's in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. This one popped up. Durham. 2 down. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.